everybody. I'm back again today. It's quick tip number 4. Something real quick. Today's tip is setting up a template for Machine and Fruity Loops. I have a template that I use. I'm going to include it in the section, download in the comment section. It's going to be available for 7 days for people that are following right now. First thing I do when I open up Machine, and the first thing that you should do is set yourself up a template. All you need to do is you need to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and show you the template I have right now. It's got the drum kits. So group A will be for drum kits. Group B will be for instruments or samples. Just any type of samples or sounds, or if I'm going to record audio using my Machine. And then I use group C. I usually use this for my effects, transition effects. And I like to load them up on Machine. And the way I do it is Group A is my drum kit, and you can see right here if we click on the mixer, we have Group A is routed to channels in Fruity Loops mixer. These numbers right here correspond to mixer channels on the Fruity Loops mixer. As you can see, I have all these 4 on channel 3, which is right here. This will be number 1. Master will be number 1. Remember that. 2, 3. So even though this is 2 right here, it'll actually be 3 on Machine. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and load up. You want to make yourself a template. You're going to need to set yourself up a drum kit template. Load up all your channels to different mixer channels so that you can have 16 pads or 16 drums linking to the 16 channels in the Fruity Loops mixer. You're going to make sure that you have this selected, which is the toolbar, and right here. And you're going to go down to processing, and you're going to make sure that you have this set up. Otherwise, those numbers won't correspond to mixer channels. Set this up. Set up your mixer channels. Also, you can see on Group B right here, we have instrument samples. Group C, like I said, is the effects. This is just an easy way for me to go ahead and load up sounds, make a drum kit. As soon as I make a drum kit, I can save it, and every time I open up Fruity Loops, I have this template ready to go. It pops right up and it's ready to go. I keep the pattern length at 17. I usually keep this up here scrolled out so that I can see the full pattern. And down here, let me go ahead and move this out the way for you. Down here, I like to keep this also zoomed out a little bit like this until about 17. That way I can see a whole, 17 bar pattern right there. Have all my MIDI notes, everything right there. I'm not trying to zoom in or zoom out. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna save this template for y'all. This is a quick tip number 4. Another thing right here, if you just click this little arrow right here, it's gonna open up the file menu, and you can open or you can save project with samples. Meaning if you wanted to save a drum kit and have it ready to go every time you open it, save it with the sample so it can load those samples up. And right here, just go to save. And you can see right here I have Cadillac default Fruity Loop setup. This is my setup or my template. Go ahead and save this. Maybe even put it on your desktop or someplace easy for you to find. And every time you open up Fruity Loops, it should be ready to go. Popped up. That's my quick tip number 4. Set yourself up a template. And I'll go ahead and I'll save this one and I'll let you download it. It's just going to have your drum kits. All the kicks are going to be routed to channel 3, which is actually going to be channel 2. And then it's going to go from there for the rest of the 16 pads. This is Cadillaktrackz 1.